Hey there, guys. Spent a little time out here tonight working on this bad boy. Got the jack under there, and what I did was I jacked up the motor. I got this motor mount out. That one was fried. Take a look at this. This was the rubber bushing inside, or polyurethane. I don't know what it is. Looks like rubber to me. Yeah, that was chewed up. Here's the metal casing. So, I'm gonna get a new one. I just bought that. That'll be coming in soon. Yeah, I'll slap that thing in there. I'm actually waiting on my cab to show up right as we speak. Cab for this thing is supposed to come in tonight, and kind of looking forward to that, because then I can put this kind of back together and see how it looks. I got a one-piece hood for it too, so I'm gonna mock that up, see how that looks. And yeah, I'm real excited about this project. It's getting somewhere, so stay tuned for more videos on this thing. Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I just got some parts in for this bad boy. I got this bushing for the engine mount. So now what I'm doing is I got to take this right here off. There's 4 bolts on there. Slide the bushing on, and then put that thing back in, put it together. That goes back over there, and that's pretty much the only thing I got to do with this truck before I can put that new cab on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started. Okay guys, so what I'm doing here, I have to take off this this boomer's just growled. I have to take off this silver motor mount because I can't quite slip the bushing on with that in place. So I have to take that off, put the bushing on it, and then drop the bushing and the motor mount in place and bolt it back together. So this goes pretty smooth, just pretty much breaking those bolts and unscrewing them, getting that thing out, and then the real work kind of starts. So, yep. Alright guys, so I got the new mount on there. I don't know if you guys can see though, this lip right here is kind of catching a little bit, so what I'm going to try to do is maybe if I can get this Model T jack in here, and we'll see if I can push the motor over that way a little bit. It just needs to go maybe a 1/4 of an inch, just so I can get that little thing past it. So let's see if I can do this. Alright, going the wrong way. Go this way. Down. Okay. Let's see. Alright. It's in there. It's awesome. Well, that worked out good. It pretty much lines up. So we can attempt to get some bolts started on this bad boy and check back in with you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so as I had explained, I was having a little bit of trouble getting this bushing in place and lined up. So what I do now is I use that Model T jack, and I was able to push the motor and transmission over, so that way it would fall into the groove, I guess. As you guys could see in the other video, it wasn't pushed over enough. So I pushed the motor and the transmission over and get the bushing lined up, but then I can't get the silver, like the actual motor mount, lined up. The bolts, they weren't lining up with the holes. So in this clip here, you guys can see I'm messing around with that. I use the Model T jack to push over, and then I have a jack under the motor as well, and I use that to try and lift the motor up so I can get that silver motor mount lined up with the bolt holes. And it takes a little while, a little bit of hammering, a little bit of jacking, a little bit of everything here, but I do eventually get it. I guess I can walk you guys through it a little bit here. It was kind of a pain in the butt. You can see I'm kind of fighting it here. I take the bolts out, put the bolts in. I end up jacking that motor and transmission way over, to the point where I was a little uncomfortable. I was hoping I didn't want to bend anything, but ended up, as you guys can see right there, I take the whole thing back out, put the bushing back on, and it's hard to see right now, but it lines up a lot better at this point. So I get a couple of the bolts caught, and I jack it up a little bit more, so that way the bolts go in a little easier. And after I get it all lined up, everything goes pretty smoothly. So I bolted back in, everything bolts up tight, and then I take the two jacks out, and we are pretty much good to go. I put the top securing bracket back on, and yeah, the motor lined up a lot better than it did. Hey, well, a little dark out, but my cab just came. Guy's pulling out right now. Twin Cedars, Preston, Connecticut. Hook me up, I think. Hard to see, but here's a new cab. Got a hood back there for it. Got the truck frame and everything. Psyched. This front axle has brand new brakes on it. I need brakes on that truck, so I'm gonna be swapping over. I'm gonna do a video of this one a little bit lighter out. You guys can see it a little better, but yeah, this can really start to come together now. And it'll be cool. Be able to say I built the truck, not bought it. Well, I guess I bought it and built it, but it'll be pretty neat. Thanks for watching.